Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to my new video. In this video, we will try to understand is there any correlation between the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin Cash move, and we will also try to understand which one is better to invest, whether it is Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. If you want to invest in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, then this video will be really very important for you. Please don't skip the video. Watch this video all the way to the end. It will be really very helpful. So let's start the video. First of all, I would like to show you the comparison of the harmonic moves between the Bitcoin Cash and the Bitcoin as well. And we will also watch the different chart patterns of the both coins, and we will also watch these different support and resistance levels of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash as well. And at the end of this video, I would like to show you these very big bullish setups formed by the both coins at this time. Now let's start the video. First of all, I would like to show you this bad pattern that is formed by the Bitcoin Cash. This is the Bitcoin chart and this is the Bitcoin Cash chart. And now we can see that when this formation was started by the Bitcoin price action, at the same time the Bitcoin Cash also started the formation of this bullish bad pattern. It was retraced between 0.382 to 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. On the other side, the Bitcoin Cash also retraced between 0.382 to 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, and this was the first confirmation of the bullish bad pattern. Then the Bitcoin also projected between 0.382 to 0.886 Fibonacci projection of A to B leg. Then same as like the Bitcoin move, the Bitcoin Cash also projected between 0.382 to 0.886 Fibonacci projection of A to B leg. And this was the second confirmation for the Bitcoin Cash for the bullish bad pattern. And finally, the Bitcoin retraced between 0.786 to 0.886 Fibonacci retracement level and completed a bullish bad pattern here. And same as like the Bitcoin Cash also retraced at this level and took a bullish divergence with the Bitcoin as well. So there is a correlation we can see on this chart. Now let's move to the different other chart patterns. For example, on the daily chart, this was also the daily chart, and on the same daily chart, the price action of Bitcoin, this is the Bitcoin Cash chart, this is the Bitcoin chart as it is highlighted. You can see this blue bar, and the price action of Bitcoin formed a pennant, and at this time the price action is moving at the support of the pennant, and you can see the same move, not same move, it has formed a wedge pattern, and at this time it is moving at the support of this wedge pattern. This is the Bitcoin Cash chart. And when the Bitcoin turned bullish from the support yesterday and the day before yesterday, the Bitcoin Cash did the same move, and now both coins are moving at the support again. Now, if we calculate the profit ratio from this support of the Bitcoin Cash up to this resistance, that is almost 12%, from $225 up to almost $257. And if we watch the Bitcoin, the potential that the Bitcoin can produce from this support up to this resistance, that is at almost $10,000, that is 6.5%. So this is almost half of this profit ratio. So whenever the price action of Bitcoin is moving up, the Bitcoin Cash is also moving up following the Bitcoin. So there is a correlation, but it is moving big moves, or it is making big moves than the Bitcoin and producing more bigger profits than the Bitcoin. For example, if we watch this support and resistance channel chart as well, now we can see that at this time the Bitcoin Cash is at the support of $225, and it has next resistance at $270. If the Bitcoin Cash will be moved up from this support up to this resistance level, then that will be a 20% move. And now the Bitcoin is at the support. Technically, it is at the support of $8,800, not the $9,500, because it is broken down, and since then the price action is trying to break out this support. For example, we just skip this resistance level and we calculate the profit from here, from $8,800 up to this resistance of $10,000. So this is a really very big gap, but even after that, the Bitcoin can produce from this support to this resistance, that is only 13%. And here we can see that from this resistance, not this resistance like the Bitcoin, from this this support up to this resistance level, it can produce up to 20% profit. So whenever the Bitcoin Cash Bitcoin is moving up moves, the Bitcoin Cash is also following the Bitcoin, but it is producing more profits than the Bitcoin. Now, let's move to the bigger time period chart, and that is the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, the Bitcoin has formed a really very big bullish candle pattern. Same as like that, the Bitcoin Cash has also formed a really very big bullish candle pattern on this monthly chart. And this is the initial leg we can see. And the Bitcoin Cash also formed the same as like the Bitcoin, the initial leg of the gardle. Then it is retraced between 0.618 to 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. The Bitcoin, same as like the Bitcoin, and this was the first confirmation of the bullish candle pattern. We can see that the Bitcoin is also retraced from 0.618 to 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. Then the Bitcoin is projected between 0.382 to 0.886 Fibonacci projection, and this is the projection of A to B leg. And same as like the Bitcoin Cash also is projected between 0.382 to 0.886 Fibonacci projection of A to B leg. And now the final leg is completed by the Bitcoin. Here that was started in the month of March, Feb to March, and it was completed in the month of March. We can see that the price action entered in the potential reversal zone and entered in the Fibonacci retracement level of 0.618 to 0.786. And same as like the Bitcoin Cash also completed this final leg of bullish candle pattern from Feb to March and entered in the potential reversal zone. Even though now, when the Bitcoin has been moving up and down, the Bitcoin Cash also has been moving up and down with the Bitcoin and producing many other profit rallies with the Bitcoin as well. As we can see that when the Bitcoin broke out the previous resistance levels here, for example, here, the Bitcoin Cash also moved up with the Bitcoin at that time. Now, if we watch at this time, I'm just playing this chart. I just posted this chart on 6th of April. This is the Bitcoin chart. Then we can see that the Bitcoin has, as per Fibonacci sequence, I just predicted that the Bitcoin should move from this potential reversal zone up to this Fibonacci projection. That is the projection of A to D leg, and so far it has entered in this potential sell zone or this Fibonacci projection of A to D leg, and it has produced more than 53% profit. Even though the Bitcoin Cash also has produced big profits like the Bitcoin in this period, but I'm just playing this chart. Let me play this chart for you. And now I am just going to play this chart when it will be loaded again. Now I'm just playing this chart, then you can see that so far the price action, even though it has been producing the different profit rallies with the Bitcoin, but it is still moving within the potential reversal zone. And if we watch the profit potential from this support up to this potential maximum extent of the potential reversal zone, that is $5,424, up to this level, that is at $12,070, then Bitcoin can produce maximum up to 122% profit, and it has already produced 53% profit. And from this low to this high of this pattern of Bitcoin Cash, if we calculate the profit, then from 167 to $441, it can produce up to 173% profit. That is bigger than the Bitcoin. And at this time, it is still moving in the potential reversal zone. So it means that it can move up whenever the Bitcoin will be moved up. But there are chances that the Bitcoin will make small moves within this potential reversal zone sideways, as this this Fibonacci projection that is at 7.786 Fibonacci projection level is really very big hurdle or resistance for the Bitcoin. However, the Bitcoin Cash can move up to this resistance level or this Fibonacci projection level very soon, whenever the Bitcoin will be making smaller moves. So the correlation is still there. Whenever the Bitcoin is moving up, the Bitcoin Cash is moving with the Bitcoin as well. But there is a big difference between the profit potential of both coins. The Bitcoin Cash is producing more profit than the Bitcoin, but at the same time, both are producing the profit. But there is a really very big difference. So guys, I think I have explained everything very obviously before you. Now it's your choice whether you choose the Bitcoin or the Bitcoin Cash. It all depends on you. So if you like the video, then do hit the like and do subscribe to my channel and do share my videos as well and do share your comments as well. Take care. Goodbye.